So hi, Andrew.
How's it going?
We are here on Taqs.Im, right?
Yes. So nice to meet you, Ed. This is Taqs.Im. It's a company we started about 4 years ago, and our main focus is on world music software, and we focus on VST plugin market and also mobile apps. So I'm going to talk a little bit about our featured product, Solo, which as you can see right here, we have set up for a demo. So Solo is a VST plugin for world music samples. What differentiates it is the fact that it uses world music and Middle Eastern scales, which feature microtonality. So if you're a musician who's interested in incorporating quarter tones, for example, from Arab music, or any kind of microtonality from Turkish scales or Armenian scales, etc., we have all that ready to go for you right here. We have presets that you can use as a producer or a recording engineer or an artist. And we also have the ability for you to pick any microtones you want with adjusting the sense. So I know we have a kind of more technologically advanced, aware audience. I want to make sure I cover those kind of specs for you guys. So what I'd like to do now is kind of just show you quickly how to get into the system. It's compatible with any DAW, Logic, Pro Tools, etc. So you can open this up as an instrument in your system. And we have it set up here, for example, Solo in channel 1. You just go down here, you click on that, your instrument opens right up. And the sound I'll kind of start with as a demo is called the koala. We have some interesting names we do to kind of keep things fun and light. A sweet koala, we call it. It's sort of like an Arab flute. And you can play it just like any other sample.
So is it sample-based or?
Yeah, so it's a mix of synthesizer sounds that we come up with ourselves, from over the years, and then also it features recorded samples that we've worked with musicians from all over the world to collect. So you're getting a really comprehensive, versatile, diverse package of sounds.
So talk us through the interface here. What exactly have we got on the instrument?
Yeah, so here, as you can see, you have different oscillators, various controls. You can really dial in pretty much whatever sound you want. I mean, look at the controls you have here for shaping your sound, depth, cut, compression, lows, highs. It's all here. You can literally dig in as a player in any way you want. We have preset sounds that we found a lot of users like to use off the bat because for some folks with world music, they kind of want to use it as a seasoning or a little bit of a hint of a flavor. So we really took the time to make a super comprehensive list of sounds here with their settings already set up for you.
So should we just flip through some more presets and hear a bit more?
So for example, we're in the wind section here. So as you can see, we've got flute, fragile we call it. And then we have duduk, which is very popular in a lot of movie production cinematically. Clarinet, etc. I mean, it goes down the list. Here, I'll go to accordion, clarinet. It's a layered sound. Arab strings. And the cool feature that really distinguishes this product, if you can see right here, so I switch from sound to scale. Let me reset this to default. So default would just be equal temperament. So for our listeners that don't know, equal temperament is your regular tuning of a piano, right? Now, we have, as I was saying, so many presets. Let's go to Bayati Arabic. It's just a sample, and I have it here off the A. You can pick any tonic you want. So I'm just going to keep it A, nice and simple on the white keys. We don't want to get too complicated. And now I have my second degree, minus 50 cents, which is a quarter tone, half of a half tone. So as you can hear now, A, B, B, it's a B quarter, and then C. And if I go to default, it's back to equal temperament. Bayati. And that kind of sound is something that we've learned a lot of folks are really looking to kind of get that different sound. And you can apply this to any of our samples. This is just a scale selection. And another one that a lot of folks like to use is called Hijaz. Think of Aladdin or, stereotypical Middle Eastern scales. We'll do it here off the A. and it even shows you here all of the keys which are the correct keys to be played. In case you're a beginner or you're still learning music theory, all of the keys are designated as such, as being pink. The white ones are the ones we leave alone. So it's also kind of got an educational component too, where depending on whatever level of expertise you might have, you can use our software and you can get it to do what you want.
Brilliant. So is it available now?
Yes, it's available. We're actually running a promo during the Namm for marketing purposes where we're doing 20% off. Our website is Taqs.Im. You can literally just roll on there. All of our products are featured, including our main product here. Find what you need, put in the what you want to get, and we're happy to have you as a customer.
Brilliant. You've also got an iOS app that we're going to have a look at.
Correct.
Yeah, so we'll just have a look at that now.
Yeah.
So this is the iOS app, right?
Correct. So aside from our solo VST software, our other half of our business is focused on the mobile market. So on iPhone, we currently have 6 mobile apps. Our kind of flagship app is World Piano. It's basically a mobile version of our VST. So it's, you can use it on your phone, you can use it on your iPad. It has the same features except in a mobile setting. So if you want to take a look here, as you can see, let's start with the first main setting, which is sounds. It's basically all of our samples. Here I've selected, again, flute breathy. You know, you get the idea, and there's tons of sounds. Guitar, duduk, vibrato, that's a popular one. People love that. So kind of very cool, and these are really high quality samples too. So that's the sounds. You go to the rhythm, we have a cornucopia of different world music families of beats and rhythms. So let's go to Afghani. Hear that? And you can play. The beat behind it. And then one of the really cool things is there's a drone feature. Let's say I'm playing in A minor. Octave down. Now I want to go. Very cinematic, very epic sound. You get the idea, right? And this also has our built-in scales. Let me go to rhythm. It's easy peasy. You just turn it off. And it has the same scale selection menu right here, where it has all the same scales. Okay, like we were using Bayati before, and you have the tonic selections. You can do the same thing.
Brilliant. So again, this is available now. Where
yeah, if you go on the App Store, you can just search for Taqs.Im. This is World Piano. I want to show you our ProBeats too. That's a really popular one.
Brilliant. Let's have a look at it.
So let's go to ProBeats right here. Okay, now this is really new, very recent release. We're very excited about it because not only does it have different world beats, as you can see here, Balkan, different Albanian, Bulgarian, Kosovo, Greek shiftatelli, etc. We also have EDM for house music. And the cool thing is the green are our core beats, the purple are for add-on layers. And you can pop right out of it. And then you have little fills. And then when you go to down here, you have options. If I hit break, and it comes right back in. So you have a lot of drum controls if you're a DJ or an artist. We've already had some friends tell us they're using this in the live setting because it's super user-friendly. It's a huge touchpad on their iPad. They find it more comfortable and a smoother interface than actually having to physically press buttons. So, and as you can see here, we designed it to be exactly like drum pads that people use, except on a touch screen setting. And it's just tons of, I mean, there's Arabic, jazz, like here, for example, there's jazz grooves. Non-stop, all kinds of stuff. We even have heavy metal. And then from heavy metal, you can go to Latin grooves. Right? Pretty
Brilliant.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's hip hop. I mean, this is popular. And then you put in fills, layers, hyper hats. I mean, it's endless. We found this has been very well received so far because it's so diverse. The selection and the amounts of different beats that you have in here, it's basically every single style with high quality drum samples. You have tempo controls, volume controls, It's very easy to use. We think this is going to be a big hit.
Brilliant. Well, Andrew, thank you very much for your time.
Awesome. Thank you, Ed. It was a pleasure, and we hope you love Taqs.Im.